Are you okay with this?
Slavery is as old as time and has taken place in every corner of the world, even amongst the people I just left. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? I don't see the problem.
What is the constant right-wing aversion to the truth? Just teach what we did, explain why it was done, and learn from it. What purpose does it serve to show kids Columbus saying everyone was doing it, instead of just admitting what he did had huge ramifications? The scale and nature of the slavery that Columbus helped launch, the transatlantic slave trade, was unprecedented in racial targeting, its brutality, and how deeply it was built into the global economy. Calling it normal erases the fact that Columbus escalated slavery into a system that lasted for centuries. It killed millions and was designed specifically to dehumanize Africans and indigenous people. But Captain Cankles over here goes and cuts the funding for PBS and NPR that kept them alive for 50 years. And surprise, he's supporting this right-wing propaganda factory that tells kids slavery was no big deal and it's better to be a slave than be killed. The funding cut that he did to PBS was not about money. It was about silencing a voice that didn't perfectly parrot Trump's message. PBS was fact-checked, publicly accountable, and free to everyone. And because it didn't serve up history in this MAGA-colored coding that they love, they killed it. Now in its place, PragerU, a Christian nationalist content mill with a direct line to the White House. The same people who pump out climate denial, rewrite civil rights history, and slap patriotism on anything they can't defend with facts. And for the record, PragerU is getting this bullshit into classrooms in Florida, Oklahoma, Idaho, and more, approved by state boards, not mandated, but blessed. And that's how it starts. You don't have to ban the truth, you just have to bury it under enough lies. This is how they rewrite a country. First, you silence institutions that tell the truth, and then you fill that vacuum with Christian values, fairy tales where the bad guys weren't bad, and America's never done wrong, and the solution to every problem is obedience. Don't call this education. This is indoctrination. And the people behind it aren't aiming for the college kids. They're aiming for the kids in kindergarten. And if you're not furious, you're not paying attention. Because if they can teach kids that slavery was no big deal, there is no limit to the new lies they're going to come up with. And if you want to follow me on any of the other platforms, all my links are in the bio. Remember, I'm not the dark left. Together, we're the dark left. Please join me in helping to call out the bullshit and bring some sanity back to the conversation.